grey, windy, humid, nasty, but otherwise beautiful bay. We were going to leave to Great Barrier, but there is no window. So what we're doing is just hanging around, hoping for better weather. Well, we're on the move again. We've waited for a couple of days to get the latest forecast, and we did today this afternoon, and we've decided to move on because Cyclone Dovi is coming from New Caledonia. Yeah. So we've got 55 knots of wind forecasted. That's almost 100 kilometers per hour, and it's coming from all sorts of directions. So we've decided to move on to Coromandel, to Te Kouma Harbour.
It looks pretty locked in.
Yes, the cyclone looks pretty locked in. It's a beautiful day. We've got 18 knots of wind. Mehalah is very happy. We got a reef in the main, full genoa, happy crew.
Absolutely.
Happy dinghy, happy Sorin, everybody happy.
Once the cyclone trajectory got locked in, we needed to take cover somewhere safe. We had two options: seek shelter in Bayswater Marina, 14 nautical miles south, or sail 42 nautical miles southeast to Te Kouma Harbour. The latter was our favorite option, as sailing east we hoped to avoid a full-on blow.
We stopped overnight in this beautiful bay on Waiheke Island on our way to Harbour. And when we wake up, actually we saw it last night because it has 1001 lights on it.
It's a super yacht, yeah, it's called Mimi, and beautiful British, registered in Isle of Man. It costs $410,000 US dollars to book it for 1 week. So we're gonna try and see if we can book them for just a spa weekend for Valentine's. Should we try that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what they say. Yacht Mimi, this is sailing yacht Mehalah of Lerwick. Do you receive? This is sailing yacht Mehalah of Lerwick. Can you change to channel 69, please? Yacht Mimi, this is Mehalah of Lerwick. Just wanted to say hello and also check if you have any availability for Valentine's Day. Are you staying here for the strong winds, the NZcyclone? Alright, we were wondering if you have the vessel booked for Valentine's Day or not. Oh well, that's a shame. Me and my partner, we were thinking we can drop the anchor next to you and just come for a spa day. Just joking anyway. Have a good day, beautiful yacht, and yeah, take care and have fun. Always like to check the level of British humor, so yeah, we give our best shot. Yes, so we'll sail at 3.3 knots just behind you now. So yeah, give us a wave.
Inside the French, I assume you're now vessel and out port side.
Troublemakers that took off our wind decks, our wind instruments. Hundreds of them.
After about 3 hours of sailing, we're arriving in Coromandel Peninsula. The sea state is lively. We've got between 15 and 18 knots of wind, and the scenery is very much like Jurassic Park, as I describe it many times around New Zealand. If you will see a dinosaur appearing from the bush, it wouldn't surprise you at all. Rocks, rough seas, lively skies, mountains, just wild. Entering Te Kouma Harbour, we leave a couple of bays on our port side and sail in as much as we can. We drop the hook here. Despite the bay being small and bordered by a rock wall on its west side, we were very lucky to find the bay empty.
Only us and the cows on shore, right?
Yep, and loads of them up there. Look up on the hill. Hello, neighbors!
Dovi is coming tonight. That's ex-tropical cyclone Dovi, and we came to see our neighbors, check, make sure they're all happy. Then we're gonna go back to our bay and get ready for some serious wind. So yeah, we're just gonna go around and have a look who is here.
So that's the calm before the storm, right?
Yes.
And this is the harbor. This is where the waves are going to come from. And Mehalah has her own bay over there.
By the time Dovi hits, we had an exit plan. Should we drag anchor or should the anchor chain give in?
Tropical storm Dovi is here, and we're keeping a watch because it's pretty gnarly.
Well, the good news is the sun is about to come out, so we can at least see what's going on now. Yeah.
It's been awake all night, eh?
Yeah. The top we had so far was 44 knots of wind, which is below what they forecasted. We're happy with that. We don't want any more than that.
Yeah, but the worst is yet to come.
Yep. 6 o'clock, sun is about to come out, and we'll film again once we have some light.
Strongest winds we've ever had on an anchorage for sure. Herring, to say the least. Dinghy, it's all good. Just created this hump in the middle where the wind goes under here. It's high water right now, and we're hoping that when the tide will drop down, we'll have a bit more protection. Well, Cyclone Dovi is here, ex-tropical cyclone. The water is flat, but it's very, very, very gusty, very windy. We got gusts of 40 boats on the other bay. Motorboat just came out a minute ago. I think he must have dragged his anchor or something. He popped out in the middle of the bay and then he went back in. So hopefully they're okay. It goes without saying, a sleepless night, of course. Everything is tied up. We got 30 meters of chain in 2.2 meters of water. We don't want to put more than that because then we start sailing from one side to the other of the bay. Don't want to do that really. We were lucky. All the anchor chain maintenance we've done now pays off. So far so good. Gotta check this.
We sailed around in circles at up to 2 knots, snatching at every turn for hours. Who are you on the phone with, sorry?
Our friend Kim, Kiwi, is up in Russell, Bay of Islands, and he didn't sleep all night either. We're all the sailors, we all got long faces today. He spent the whole night with the engine on, motoring forward because he ran out of space behind him. He dropped 100 meters of chain and he drifted across the whole bay, and he got to the end of the bay, so he couldn't go any further back. He couldn't pick up the anchor because he was between moorings and other boats, so he stayed all night, the engine on tick over, forward, trying to stay in the same place. A few boats ran aground, they broke their moorings, so there are boats on rocks everywhere up in Bay of Islands apparently. So yeah, stressful nights and full of adventures and troubles for a lot of people today. Well, the winds are backing now. They picked up again. We had a short break. The wind wasn't too strong, but now it picked up again, big time. So the wind is blowing in the bay now, in Te Kouma Harbour, and some of the boats are leaving the other bay where they were overnight because it's no longer attainable there. So they're coming towards our end, and we've got two at the moment here. One is a little bit too close. Hopefully we'll be alright. Bouncing around, but hey, we're all in this now. The wind was so strong that we had to turn the wind generator off and fire up our Honda genset for a short while to top up our batteries.
Slim thing, big bumper. She ride it like a biker. Moving, energizer. My baby,
Whoa! I say, Dovi, go where we send you, Dovi. My baby.
my baby, give me them. Anything I do, she give me them.
It was delightful to wake up to this calm and beauty in such a striking contrast with the previous day.
Hello! It's Valentine's Day and the first day after Cyclone Dovi. We're well, and guess what we're doing today? We're sailing. The best way to come out of this slight headache we have is to sail. So we're not gonna strain ourselves too much. We have 4 miles to go, about 1 hour in there, shopping and pop! Woohoo!
Celebration.
And celebration, of course.
Pub.
That's what you do at the pub. Celebrate Valentine. Thank you. You hug your love. You say, I love you, darling. What's with the box, Anna?
Picking up some rubbish that we found on Limestone Island.
And weeks after Dovicyclone hit New Zealand, we're still coming across some of its victims, boats that washed either from anchor or mooring buoys that broke, and this is just another one on Limestone Island. Sad, sad, sad. They're not the remainings of the crew, we hope. Join us in our next episode to see our Great Barrier Island adventure unfolding. Thanks for watching our video.
If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe, comment, give us the thumbs up and share.